Hi everyone, welcome to part 39 of the Design Tool tutorial series. So our main focus is to get acquainted with the Autodesk Revit Interface. In our past videos, we've looked at how to create objects using the AutoCAD MEP, and in the process we were able to develop a building, that is an office model with all the building services like the HVAC, plumbing, electrical services. Meanwhile, we are going to replicate the same object on Autodesk Revit. If you could recall, we mentioned in the introductory section of this tutorial series that the second software we'll be looking at will be the Autodesk Revit. So right before my screen is what you will find when you double click on the Autodesk Revit icon on your desktop. Here I'm using Autodesk Revit version 2024. If you are using earlier version of 2019 or maybe 2025 or 2024, the concept are all the same. You don't need to panic. So on the left side of the screen, you will find you see models and families. As time goes on, you understand what models are and what families are. So the open here is when you, you want to open um, an existing Revit model, new year when you want to create a new model and so on. So over here we have some sample project that came with the software. This gives you an overview of what you could use Revit for. We have over here we have electrical project, plumbing project, architectural project, structural project, HVAC project. So all this can be created using the Autodesk Revit. So let's click on new here. Since it's the first time we are using this software on this tutorial series, click on new. You see a new window pops up requesting for you to select a template. So if you click on this drop down here, you realize there are two options given to you. Maybe in your version you could see more than this, but when you see Impera, it refers to um, a template that uses inches and feet for dimensions. Right, while metric, that is when you want to draw in millimeters and meters. Alright. So over here we have browse. You click on browse here, it takes you to the library where you have a whole lot of different templates. Take for instance, you want to develop an electrical project. What you need to do is to select an electrical project. But notice that the file it went directly to is English Impera. To take for instance, you want to access the English metric, I need to go is to move one step backward, then look at English here. So this is where you pick the metric options. Now we have other countries templates. I have Chinese, Czech, and so on. So I will leave this. We are going to exit from this window for now. Cancel. For the sake of this tutorial, let's go to metric multi-discipline. So I want to make use of millimeter and meters dimensions. So make sure you click on project, click OK, allow it to open. Alright, so on the very top corner here, that is the left corner here, we have the quick access toolbar. On the quick access toolbar, you can find the Revit icon here, and also other icons such as save, print, and so on. You can modify the content of the quick access toolbar by going towards this end here. You see like an inverted triangle. Click on it, you see a whole lot of commands. So the ones that have been checked are what you are seeing currently on the quick access toolbar. If I want to add new to the quick access toolbar, all I need is to check it here and it will appear new. Alright, the same thing if you want to remove a command from the quick access toolbar, all you need to do is to come here and uncheck it. I'll remove print from there now. So let's move on. Beneath the quick access toolbar, you'll find the ribbon. So this is the ribbon. This is the ribbon. Ribbon has a whole lot of tabs. The first tab is file. Let's look at file. So under the file, you have other buttons here like new, save, and over here we have options. This is where you can do a whole lot of modification to your graphics. Take for instance, color. Maybe I want my window graphics to be dark, like AutoCAD. All I need to do is to come here and at the end of the day to turn black. So let's make it light. It was before, so I just go to color and change it here to light. Okay. So beneath the ribbon, we have the graphics window. This is where your models are created. All right, and on the left, we have the properties and project browser. As you create objects, you have the property shows you the level, the scale, and a whole lot of things that has to do with that model. And beneath you have a project browser. You can easily move it around. Take for instance, you want it to be here, you can put it down here. So for the sake of it, I'll allow it to be here so that we just continue. So you see that you can actually move it around to wherever you feel like. Okay, let's continue. So beneath the graphics window, we have the status bar. All right, on the status bar, we have the scale where you can change your scale. If you want to draw 1:1, or you could customize. Click on customize and then maybe modify it. And also we have the detail level here on the quick access toolbar. So there are a whole lot of commands you could see on this quick access toolbar. And over here we have the zoom and pan command. Alright, this is basically the Autodesk Revit interface. As we get along with creating objects, you'll be understanding how to navigate it easily. Alright, don't forget to like and share my videos. Also subscribe so that you'll be the first to be notified when a new video comes up. Alright.